time, God says, okay, if you say you give up, that's it. End of the story. But if you haven't given up, God is still in with you. And today we want to talk about a topic that many people are still battling with in the Christendom. It's the topic about righteousness. Because when we fail to understand this subject, righteousness, our Christian life is some kind of messed up. Why is it messed up? Because we are still not yet sure exactly who we are. If not, well, God will try everything He can, but He cannot reach us. Why? Because the mind is in turmoil. The heart is in turmoil. And because of the noise, God is trying His best. But when we understand the subject of righteousness, our mind will be at peace regardless of what our life situations are saying. Because this subject of righteousness is the reason why many Christians today, you will see them like doing well as a Christian, but the day after, you look at them or you come across them on the street and they say, my brother, my sister, I haven't seen you for quite a long time. What's going on? I said, oh, you know, brother, things are not going well. What's going on? Well, I mess up. You mess up? What does that mean? Well, I've sinned. I've sinned. So what does that mean? Well, I know that I'm not right with God, so I don't want to go to church. What?
Reconcile.
You have heard many people say that. I know that my life is not right with God, therefore I don't want to go to church anymore. Because the minds come close to God. Disqualified to come to God and receive grace from God, receive wisdom from God, receive knowledge from God. Why? Because they disqualify themselves based on what they have been taught. And they have the mindset of, if I'm doing something wrong, God is not pleased with me. Therefore, if I pray, God cannot hear me. And it's because of the wrongs that I've done. That is why my life is in the situation it is. We have given away our birthright to ignorance. If I ask many Christians today, what is the cause of suffering in the world? Why humanity is going through a lot now? Why it seems like the promises of God are not coming through in our life? If we ask the average Christian today, the answer will be sin. Sin, because the world is full of sin. It's because there's sin in the life of people. But what if I tell you, what if I told you that it is not sin? Sin is not the cause of the problems that humanity is facing. The root cause of the problems that humanity is facing is ignorance. Ignorance is the